What if I told you that relying on your Zestimate could cost you over $200,000? Not hypothetically, in real life. Today, I'm sharing a true client story that shows why automated home values can be dangerously misleading and how one strategic decision changes everything. Hi, my name is Susan Glens. I am the founder and team leader of Bespoke Homes team with Keller Williams Realty. We are a top 1% real estate team in the greater Rochester and Finger Lakes area of New York, committing to helping our clients sell profitably and confidently. And if you are a homeowner considering selling in the next 6 to 12 months, then you've come to the right place. With the abundance of data and consumer tools available today, it's incredibly easy to believe that you have everything you need to sell your home on your own. And honestly, you can. You can sell your home yourself. You can list it for sale by owner. You can expose it to thousands of buyers through online portals like Zillow. And here in Rochester, you can hire an attorney to draft a contract for far less than my fee. But here's the question most sellers never ask themselves. How do you know you actually got top dollar? Truly, right? Like, how do you know you didn't leave money on the table? Potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let me share a real story from one of my clients that I think will genuinely surprise you. Last year, I had the privilege of representing a wonderful couple who were downsizing from a 5-bedroom home in Brighton, which is an upscale suburb of Rochester, New York, and moving into senior living community out of state. They had lived in their home for more than 30 years. They'd accumulated decades of belongings and were navigating some health challenges at the same time. So the thought of orchestrating a home sale on their own felt overwhelming. What they needed was a true white glove experience, one where they could take what mattered most, hand over the keys to someone that they trust, and know that every detail would be handled with care while they were gone. During our consultation, I laid out 2 strategic paths. Option 1 was to sell the home as is, so minimal prep, basic clean out, low stress, faster timeline. Option 2 was to invest approximately $30,000 into targeted improvements designed to specifically increase their return. So here's the critical context. At the time, their Zestimate was $447,000. And based on market data and my local expertise in the Brighton market, I estimated the as-is value closer to $475,000, possibly $500,000. And my clients would have been thrilled with that outcome. 7 years earlier, I had shared their home value was closer to $300,000. So seeing an increase of $175,000 to $200,000 already felt incredibly rewarding to them. Had a neighbor or friend approached them with an off-market offer, they likely would have happily closed that chapter and moved on. But I saw potential for more, a lot more. So with complete transparency, I walked them through buyer psychology, low inventory market dynamics that were happening, and real data. I provided contractor quotes so that they could make a fully informed decision. And ultimately, they chose option number 2. They wanted to honor the home they loved for so long and leave it in beautiful condition for its next owners. Because of their move and their health challenges, they couldn't manage the work themselves. So they placed their full trust in me and my team to oversee everything from Rochester while they were hundreds of miles away. Once they moved out in early June, we took full control of the project. My team coordinated, managed, and paid every contractor directly, fronting the entire $30,000 investment so that the work could proceed without delay. That included personal property cleanout, locksmith services, carpet installation, interior and exterior painting, handyman repairs, deep cleaning, professional staging, and photography and videography. Every expense was documented with detailed accounting and receipts to support future tax and cost basis reporting for my clients. After nearly 2 months of coordinated updates, I reassessed market conditions and finalized our pricing strategy. And even as the market began to cool and homes were sitting longer, we positioned the property to stand out with its refreshed turnkey presentation. The home listed in July of 2025 at $474,900 using a teaser pricing strategy. Within 1 week, we received multiple offers. The final sale price, $658,500. That's over $200,000 more than the Zestimate when we first met. Compared to the original as-is valuation of $475,000 that I provided, that's an additional $183,000 in equity, a 656% return on their initial $30,000 investment. But the biggest win wasn't just financial, it was peace of mind. They didn't have to juggle contractors, manage invoices, or worry about logistics from afar. They were free to focus on settling into their new home and starting their next chapter, confident that their nest egg had been protected and maximized by my team here on the ground. This is why relying solely on a Zestimate, or any automated valuation for that matter, can be dangerous. It doesn't account for strategy, presentation, timing, or buyer psychology, or improvements that you can make to maximize your return. By partnering with the right team, my clients experience the best of both worlds. The simplicity many hope for when selling privately, paired with the financial upside of partnering with a professional broker who brings a thoughtful, hands-on strategy. And they walked away with zero regrets. If you're ready to start your home selling journey and you're seeking expert guidance from someone who is willing to have the tough conversations to create clarity and empower you to move forward, click the link below to connect with my team and get started today. And if you're a discerning homeowner in the Rochester and Finger Lakes area and you found this content valuable, hit the like button. And you can subscribe for more content just like this. You can also comment below to share with us any topics or questions that you might want us to cover in future episodes.